When you look at a bonsai, what do you see? A gnarled and twisted trunk, delicate branches that defy gravity, leaves that dance in the wind. To the untrained eye, it may appear to be just a small tree in a pot, but to those who appreciate its beauty, it is a work of art. For centuries, bonsai artists have been creating these miniature masterpieces, coaxing nature into producing trees that are both beautiful and serene. It is a practice that requires patience, skill, and a deep connection with the natural world. So if you find yourself drawn to these tiny trees with their big personalities, keep watching. You might just discover that bonsai is more than just a hobby. It's a way of life. So here's how bonsai artistry encourages us to appreciate the beauty of nature. Now, 1. Unveiling the hidden beauty of nature. Nature is all around us. But how often do we take the time to truly appreciate it? We walk past trees every day without noticing their gnarled branches or the delicate patterns in their bark. We overlook the tiny details that make each leaf and twig unique. Bonsai artistry encourages us to slow down and really see the natural world. When we create a bonsai, we are constantly observing our trees, looking for the perfect branch or leaf to prune, or the ideal rock to incorporate into the design. This practice trains us to be more mindful and present in the moment, allowing us to fully immerse ourselves in the beauty of nature. As we become more attuned to the subtler aspects of the natural world, we begin to see it in a new light. The imperfections that once went unnoticed become the very things that make nature so captivating. And we start to appreciate the intricate details that make each tree and leaf unique. No. 2. Finding serenity in simplicity. Life is busy. There are always deadlines to meet, bills to pay, errands to run. It can feel like there are a million things vying for our attention at any given moment. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos and feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of stimuli. Bonsai offers a welcome respite from the chaos. Creating a bonsai is a meditative practice that requires focus and concentration. We must be patient and allow the tree to grow and develop at its own pace. We cannot force the branches to grow in a certain direction or the leaves to turn the right shade of green. We can only observe and adjust as needed. This process of letting go and surrendering to the natural order of things can be incredibly freeing. It allows us to let go of our worries and focus on the present moment. As we become more immersed in the practice, we start to feel a sense of calm and serenity. It is a feeling that stays with us long after we've put down our tools and walked away from the bonsai. In a world that seems to be constantly speeding up, bonsai is a reminder to slow down and appreciate the beauty of simplicity. 3. Embracing imperfection. We live in a world where everything is designed to be perfect. From the clothes we wear to the cars we drive, everything is mass-produced and devoid of character. But bonsai artistry celebrates imperfection. Every scar and blemish tells a story of the tree's history. They are reminders of the tree's strength and resilience in the face of adversity. The Japanese have a saying, wabi-sabi, beauty in imperfection. It is a philosophy that has been embraced by bonsai artists for centuries. Bonsai artists intentionally create conditions that cause the tree to grow in an imperfect way. They prune branches to create unusual shapes or leave scars on the trunk to add visual interest. This may seem counterintuitive, but it is this imperfection that makes bonsai so appealing. It is the uniqueness of each tree that makes it a work of art. Bonsai teaches us to embrace our imperfections and see them as a source of strength and beauty. It reminds us that we don't have to be perfect to be beautiful. If you're finding value in today's message, please consider subscribing to stay updated with our latest videos. No. 4. Cultivating patience in today's world. We are used to instant gratification. If we want something, we can usually have it within a few clicks of a button. But bonsai artistry is a practice that requires patience. It can take years, even decades, to create a bonsai. There is no shortcut to the process. We must wait for the tree to grow and develop at its own pace. This can be frustrating at times, especially when we are eager to see the final product. But it is this very patience that is one of the most valuable lessons bonsai has to teach us. It teaches us to trust the process and have faith in the outcome. It reminds us that sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for. Moreover, bonsai also teaches us to be patient with ourselves. Creating a bonsai is not easy. There are countless mistakes that can be made along the way, but we must learn from our mistakes and keep going. It is through this process of trial and error that we grow as bonsai artists and as individuals. Bonsai teaches us to be patient, not just with others, but with ourselves as well. It is a lesson that extends far beyond the art of bonsai and into all aspects of our lives. Note 5, finding harmony and imbalance. Creating a bonsai is an exercise in balance. Every decision we make affects the overall harmony of the tree. We must carefully consider the shape of the branches, the size of the leaves, the placement of the pot. All of these elements must work together to create a sense of balance and proportion. But bonsai also teaches us to find harmony and imbalance. In nature, there is always a sense of movement, even in the midst of chaos. The branches of a tree may twist and turn, but they are all connected to the center, creating a sense of balance. The leaves may rustle in the wind, but they are held fast to the tree, creating a sense of stability. Bonsai artists try to capture this sense of harmony and imbalance in their creations. They create trees that have a sense of movement and energy, yet they are still rooted firmly in the present moment. Bonsai teaches us to find balance in our own lives, to embrace the chaos and uncertainty, while staying grounded in our values and beliefs. It reminds us that we don't need everything to be perfect to find harmony. Number 6, connecting with the past bonsai is an ancient art form that has been around for centuries. When we practice bonsai, we are connecting with a long line of artists who came before us. We are part of a tradition that has been passed down from master to student for generations. This connection to the past gives us a sense of continuity and grounding. It reminds us that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. Moreover, bonsai also connects us to the natural world in a deeper way. When we create a bonsai, we are working with living trees. We are caring for these trees and helping them to thrive. This connection to the natural world gives us a sense of purpose and meaning. It reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but rather an integral part of it. Bonsai is a way of honoring the natural world and all of its beauty. It is a reminder that we are part of something bigger than ourselves and that we have a responsibility to care for the natural world. It is a lesson that extends far beyond the art of bonsai and into all aspects of our lives. These are just a few of the ways that bonsai artistry encourages us to appreciate the beauty of nature. What are your thoughts? How has bonsai impacted your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.